It's 3:17 a.m. Your body is exhausted, but your eyes snap open and your mind is immediately racing. In adults over 60, this waking pattern typically signals a biological shift in adrenal function that persists regardless of daytime stress levels or caffeine intake. The aging nervous system loses its ability to remain biochemically quiet, leading to a state of high alert when the world is asleep. While a healthy 24-hour cortisol curve stays low at night, adults over 60 experience nighttime spikes up to 300% higher. This massive surge in stress hormones dwarfs the body's natural sleep signals, forcing the brain into high alert. External sleep hygiene often misses the mark here because it ignores the internal adrenal alarm triggering these high alert wake-ups. The standard response to 3 a.m. wake-ups involves relying on stronger sleep pills, ever higher medication dosages, and expensive melatonin gummies. Taking high-dose melatonin supplements for months suppresses the body's natural melatonin production factory, creating a cycle of dependency. This approach provides temporary, forced unconsciousness while permanently weakening autonomous sleep signals and leaving the underlying stress hormones unaddressed. Instead, we can use specific whole food compounds to lower nighttime cortisol and retrain the adrenal system's natural rhythm. This requires a choice between the instant gratification of masking symptoms and the deliberate effort of biological recalibration. The human body does not store melatonin. It manufactures it fresh every night, using the amino acid tryptophan as the raw material. In aging bodies, an inflammatory enzyme called IDO hijacks the supply of tryptophan before the brain can convert it into necessary sleep signals. Plant compounds in Montmorency tart terry concentrate neutralize IDO activity, protecting the raw materials your body needs for natural sleep production. The protocol requires 1 tablespoon of unsweetened tart cherry concentrate mixed into 4 ounces of water, taken 60 minutes before bed. On this quadrant chart, tart cherry sits in the fast feedback corner. It provides a protective shield that can result in up to 84 extra minutes of sleep within 7 to 10 nights. Raw unsweetened cacao provides a premium delivery mechanism for highly absorbable magnesium, which is essential for calming the adrenal system. Magnesium acts as the structural bolt holding the brain's GABA receptors, the neurological brake pedal, firmly in place. The flavonols in cacao also build stress resilience, training the adrenal system to remain calm despite minor nighttime stimuli. Firmly, this protocol requires 0 sugar or honey. Any sweetener spikes insulin and cortisol, which immediately neutralizes the sleep benefit. Returning to our chart, raw cacao offers a deeper systemic reset than tart cherry, though it requires strict discipline to move the brain into a restful state. Systemic inflammation operates like a relentless chemical alarm, signaling the adrenal glands to stay alert around the clock. A master switch called NF-κB controls this alarm, keeping stress hormone production active throughout the night. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, shuts down the NF-κB signal, but the body cannot absorb it effectively on its own. This high-friction protocol requires combining turmeric with black pepper and a fat source like coconut oil to carry the curcumin into the bloodstream. This protocol plots far to the right for time to results. It requires 2 to 3 weeks of nightly preparation before the internal alarm quiets enough to sustain sleep. Deep sleep cannot physically commence until your core temperature drops. Glycine, found in bone broth, signals the brain to open blood vessels in the hands and feet, allowing core heat to escape. Consuming 1 tablespoon of concentrated bone broth in warm water 45 minutes before bed triggers this physical heat release. Bone broth sits in the middle of the chart for time, but lower on systemic repair. It is a highly effective tool for physical sleep entry. The HPA axis serves as the master communication highway, connecting the brain and the adrenal glands. Chronic stress can physically invert this axis, resulting in morning exhaustion and peak alertness at 3 a.m. Simmering ashwagandha root in warm milk retrains this highway, with clinical studies showing up to a 28% reduction in cortisol levels. This systemic recalibration requires a minimum of 4 to 8 weeks of consistent use before the full biological shift occurs. Ashwagandha represents the highest level of root cause repair on our chart, It requires the most patience, but offers the most permanent fix for the adrenal system. Attempting to start all 5 protocols at once will cause biological confusion and high preparation friction, leading to abandonment. Use this decision matrix to align the protocol with your patients. If you require fast proof that food alters sleep, begin exclusively with the Tart cherry pathway. If you are ready for permanent adrenal repair and can invest several weeks, choose the Ashwagandha pathway. Commit to your chosen path strictly for 14 consecutive nights before making any alterations. Measure success by tracking the shift in your wake-up time, from 3 a.m. to 4:15 a.m., for example, rather than broad total hours slept. The aging body hasn't forgotten how to sleep. It simply requires the correct biological signals to recalibrate its internal rhythm.